this point in the training, most of us are starting to understand dependent arising on the intellectual level. But the problem is this. We look around us in the world, and we have a hard time seeing this dependent arising going on. We see a lot of solid things, and all these solid things seem to be making up a solid world. And as long as we look around us and see a solid place, we can't really begin to step into all these other ideas that Zen is proposing. Emptiness, Dharma, and so on. So everything in Zen depends on you being able to look around you in the world and see everything as phenomenally arising. Until this is really going on for you, all the Zen in the world won't make any difference at all. The fundamental shift you need to make in order to see the world arising around you is this. You need to stop seeing it as a spatial place and start seeing it as a vast momentary event. World is something that is going on, and each arrangement of world is only there for a moment. And, as we have seen in our work with dependent arising in Dharma, each arrangement of world is causally arising from all of being in time. And each arrangement of world is going forth into everything that will ever be. What I want to do in this module is give you a set of perceptual tools that will help you make this shift, that will help you see all this happening from moment to moment. Only you can put these tools to work. It requires some effort at first, but once you get the hang of it, each phenomenal moment gains tremendous depth. Phenomenal moments take on their real dimensions, which is to say, they become edgeless. We're going to talk about two Japanese terms, Nikon and Kyoryaku. There are no good English equivalents to these words, so we're going to stick to the Japanese. Nikon is a word you're familiar with, from the camera brand. In our context, the word Nikon simply means the exact, irreplaceable thisness of any phenomenal moment. The specific, unique, and infinitely detailed arrangement of world that is occurring and will never occur again. So, if we look at this photograph, Nikon is the exact way this stretch of coast is phenomenally occurring, this very second. The patterns of turbulence in the ocean all around, the exact way the mist hangs against the cliffs, the salt air, the exact way the evening sun is burning through the haze and coloring the cliffs, and so on. Nikon conveys the vast, unrepeatable, infinite uniqueness of any given moment. But within Nikon, there is another enormous part of this moment that lays just beneath the surface, and this is described by the word Kyoryaku. Kyoryaku conveys two things: the vast, endless network of interpenetrating events that are arising into this exact moment of wave, sky, cliffs, and coast, and also all the endless arrangements of wind and water and sand and world that will go forth from this exact phenomenal moment. So, Kyoryaku includes all the contours of the sea bottom that are receiving the incoming swells, the low-pressure system 3,000 miles away in the North Atlantic that is generating these swells, all the incoming and outgoing tides of the previous days and weeks and months that have led to this exact contour of beach, and the millions upon millions of years of tectonic movement that are arising into this exact reach of cliffs. It includes all of avian evolution leading to this exact moment of seagulls banking and crying. It includes the North African winds that are lifting the Moroccan Sahara into this deep orange sky, and on and on and on. All of this is Kyoryaku, and it is arising into this exact, unique, phenomenal moment of coast and sea, into Nikon. Kyoryaku would also include the entire dependent arising of me, who shot this film. So, Kyoryaku also includes everything that led up to this moment of me standing on this coast in North Africa. My years as a surfer, my parents, my mentors, my language, my culture, and so on. It would also include all of the dreams, desires, instincts, and yet to unfold Dharma, in which this current moment, camera in hand, is just a Dharma position. Kyoryaku also includes everything that goes forth from this exact moment of cliffs and sunset and haze. All the dharmas that will be conditioned by this exact arrangement of world. All the subsequent waves, cliffs, ocean movements and arrangements of sand and sky. All the moments of the man who took this film, all his words, and now you, who are listening to these words and letting this film flow through you. You are also Kyoryaku. The Kyoryaku aspect of any moment only gets deeper the more you look into it. As you follow the extended network of dependent arising and future going forth, the Kyoryaku of each moment soon involves most of the universe. This single moment of waves and cliffs and sky becomes what it actually is, a phenomenal expression, or Dharma position, of all of time and being. This aspect of this moment is equally as real as Nikon. Taken together, Nikon and Kyoryaku convey the complete truth of this moment.